1 second, please.
She's horrible at talking. I know. Because I was like, wait, Anna doesn't know anything that she knows. I was like,
guys, just to make sure. That's how it's going to work. Of course.
oh, okay. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye. Go over there.
That's
Go over there. Mother JK, it's after. You have time. No, wait, no, you're going out there. What am I supposed to do? No, we're walking after, apparently. Because they're doing a theme, so you're chilling. She was like,
All right. Welcome, everyone, to the 2026 Senior Day for the tennis team here at Ashland University. I obviously started here in December, and one of my goals coming in was to make sure the seniors had a really amazing senior year, both on and off the court. So I want to, and to be honest with you, I feel like these 7 seniors, they're all very unique in their own way. They all have leadership qualities in their own way, and I really feel like they're going to be major contributors to the world, and whatever they decide to do, they're going to be extremely successful in life. So as I look down the road, I really look forward to their achievements and accomplishments, and can't wait to see what they bring to the world. I also, my hopes is they keep playing tennis for the rest of their lives. They had a good 4 years here, and they just continue playing tennis. So I also want to congratulate my graduate assistant who will be graduating this year. He's going to have an extremely bright future as well, so we'll miss him as well. And to be honest with you, we're going to miss everybody that's leaving this program today. We're going to miss immensely, but like I said, we're looking forward to all the accomplishments you have in the future. Coach Fabian's going to call everybody's name, and I'm going to be doing an interview on the chairs here after the names are called.
All right. All right. First of all, welcome to everybody. Thank you so much for coming, especially to our special guest today. To do our interviews, we're going to start with the ladies. Ladies first. That's the way I was taught by my family. So we're going to start with that. But then keep the name as a surprise, and then I'm going to say it out loud. So for this lady, she's doing a major in economics and political economy with a minor in finance and political science. She is also part of Ashbrook, and fun fact about this lady, which is something that actually warmed my heart a little bit. I don't remember which semester was it, but she invited me to a dinner, which in that dinner she was recognized and she got a scholarship for that. So I just wanted to establish that as well. Please welcome to the stage, Anna Corbell.
Welcome to the chair, Anna. First of all, please say your full legal name and state it properly.
Anna Corbell.
Now we just have a few questions to ask about your experience here at Ashland. Well, first of all, when did you first start playing tennis?
When I was like 5 years old.
How did you end up at AU, at Ashland University?
I was with an agency and I had to meet with coaches, and I got the best offer here, so that's why I came here.
What is your favorite memory off the tennis court at Ashland University?
I would probably say all the dinners, all the times I had with my friends, the girls, my roommates, and then read everything I did outside with the beautiful weather and the sun.
What is your favorite memory on the tennis court at AU?
I don't know. Every practice, I still love practicing even 4 years after. I love every win with the team, everything. Yeah, every practice, every sunset practices at night. Yeah, everything, every dinner with the team. Yeah, most of the things together.
What will you miss most about AU when you leave here? What will you miss about most?
Pretty a lot of things too. Definitely playing tennis, having a team with you, like another family, having all of us having the same goal and the same routine. We're all living together and doing things to reach this goal of graduating. So I don't know, definitely every little thing that I'm not aware of yet. In a few months, I'll be like, oh no.
What are your plans after graduation?
I will be doing a master's in France in economics and in Paris, so I'll be in Paris.
And finally, who snores the most on the women's tennis team?
It's Anna.
Okay. Well, wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And we'll.
Aw, yay, Frenchie! Are you making me take that out there? This is my first tennis match.
All right. For the next person, fun fact: this lady has 3 names. Took me so long to realize 3 names, but it's a fun fact about it. She always very positive, very funny, always bringing that Brazilian touch to the team, also to the TikTok songs on practice as well, doing a major in international business and marketing and a minor in economics. Please welcome to the stage, Ana Clara Nicolau Penteado!
Deixa ela montar na minha garupa, deixa ela montar na minha garupa, deixa ela montar na minha garupa, deixa ela montar na minha garupa. Eu tô disponível pra trabalhar, mandando a vida se fuder.
Hello, Anna. Please say your full legal name and state it properly.
Ana Clara Nicolau Penteado.
What he said.
I know, right?
All right, I'm going to ask some of the same questions. When did you first start playing tennis?
I believe I first started when I was like 8 to 9 years old. I'm not really sure. It's been a while.
Did you play other sports before that?
Nope.
How did you end up at AU?
Well, same as Anna, I had an agency. They post like a YouTube video. They reach out to coaches, and I like Ashland with what I see on Google. So that was it.
What is your favorite memory off the tennis court at AU?
I would definitely say like all the experience that I had like traveling with everything for spring break. I've been to New York freshman year with Coney. We've been to Fort Lauderdale. It was really fun.
What is your favorite memory on the tennis court at AU?
I'm gonna say when I remember, I think I was my sophomore or freshman year. Courtney Clinch. It was the only time that we ran into her after, and it was so funny.
And what will you miss most about AU when you have to leave?
Definitely my friends and how cheap McDonald's is here.
What are your plans for after graduation?
I'm gonna work. I just don't know where yet. Don't know about that.
And let's see, a fun question here. Who is the most likely to stay home on a Saturday night on the women's team?
Definitely Constanza and Silvia.
Thank you for your time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Next lady online. Gonna say the country first. She's from Chile. Fun fact about this lady: there are 24 hours in the day. She works 28. She's always busy the whole time, doing internship for the stunt team, or working as a RA, or practicing, or doing gym, or you'll see her on campus all the time because she's always busy. Okay, but that's something good because it means that she's doing something really good. Please welcome to the stage, Constanza Arancibia.
Okay, please state your full legal name and state it properly.
Constanza Martina and Silvia Cáceres.
When did you first start playing tennis?
When I was 7 years old.
Did you play other sports growing up also?
I played a lot of sports: volleyball, basketball, gymnastics, everything. I just like more tennis.
Fell in love with tennis. Good, good. How did you end up at Ashland University?
The same as both Annas. I work with an agency and they connect me with. Yeah, and I chose Ashland at the end.
What is your favorite memory off the tennis court at Ashland University?
Probably just all the opportunities that living in the United States gave me, especially like traveling during breaks.
What is your favorite memory on the tennis court at AU?
I think my whole freshman year, like just getting used to all the differences about playing in the United States and reaching conference.
What will you miss most about AU when you graduate and leave?
Probably all the people that I met here and all the opportunities.
And what are your plans for after graduation?
I plan to take my master's here in the US on athletic training.
And a fun question. Who tells the best jokes on the women's tennis team?
Probably Ana Clara.
That's crazy. No! I made her smile the most, not that. I make her smile the most, but it's fine.
All right, next, last but not the least, we have the American who graduated this semester from the women's team. Case very similar from Connie's. She's always taking many credits every semester because she's very committed to the academics. More than 21 credits every semester. That's actually impressive. I was never doing that. I was always below 15. Okay? Also, very supportive of the team. She's also in charge of doing the tours around campus whenever she has a chance. She actually did some tours to so many people, potential recruits that we have on the tennis team. Also part of Ashbrook. She let me get my notes. All right, doing a major in political science and sociology. Please welcome to the stage, oh my God, to the stage, Evie Pryor.
Please say your full legal name and state it properly.
Evelina Grace Pryor.
When did you first start playing tennis?
I was 6 years old, and my mom actually made me bring out my first ever racket, which is Dora the Explorer. So I've always loved the Spanish girlies, I guess.
Did you play other sports growing up as well?
Yeah, so I was really committed to playing softball, but then COVID happened in high school, and I realized that it was just a sign that I should continue to just play tennis. But I played basketball. I played soccer, actually. Hated every minute of it. But I played pretty much every sport in American good, so.
How did you end up at AU?
So I had got recruited to play there at tennis. My mom was actually the one who found the school. One of her friends was here. And then the Ashland program really brought me here, and so it was just kind of decided. And we're purple and gold, so I was biased.
Oh, was your high school purple and gold?
No, my
Yeah.
mom's was.
Oh,
And
yeah.
so she was like, we need to have some purple in the family again.
Purple. What is your favorite memory off the tennis court at AU?
I would definitely say, like, I've lived with the 3 girls on the team, and being in the apartment our senior year has just been, like, so much fun to be able to live with them. I lived by myself for the first 2 years, and I wouldn't change living with them this year at all.
What is your favorite memory on the tennis court at AU?
I think definitely when Frenchie and I pulled out a win against Dayton in doubles as a D1. We weren't expected to even compete, and we ended up winning, and I won at Hillsdale recently, which was pretty cool, so, yeah.
What will you miss most about AU after you graduate?
My friends that are moving far away.
And what are your plans after graduation?
To work as a lawyer.
Let's see if I can get a... who is most likely to go out on a Saturday night on your team?
Oh, God.
Maybe I don't want to
I'm
know.
gonna go with the trio of Luciana, Maria, and Brittany. 100%.
Okay.
Yay!
All right. That was it with the ladies, but it doesn't mean that we are done. Now we're going with the guys. Causing some noise right here. All right. For the next person, I want to do quick shout out because really nice guy as well, part of the team from South America. A guy that I consider myself as a very, very close friend of mine, doing political science as well. No, sorry, no, political science, no. He's not doing political science, that's my mistake. He is doing...
It is political science.
See, yeah, he is doing political science, so that's my mistake. All right. Also, as I said, really nice guy, committed to the team. Please welcome to the stage, who is gonna be your next GA, guys. Hey, please respect this guy when I'm done. Gabriel Seminaru.
Oh yeah.
Good choice in songs.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, please say your full legal name and state it properly.
Gabriel Seminario Piñeiro Costa.
Thank you. When did you first start playing tennis?
I started playing tennis when I was around 6 years old, and I played with a fly swatter when I first started.
What?
Didn't even have a racket yet.
Did you play other sports growing up as well?
I played football, sorry. I did karate for a while, and I also did some swimming.
How did you end up at AU?
Well, I mean, it was mostly the same as the other ones, like an agency. They offered good money, good scholarship. It was really nice, and I liked the university, so that's why I'm here.
What is your favorite memory off the tennis court at Ashland?
At the tennis court here,
Off the tennis courts, like
I think maybe. Well, I mean, when there was another senior here, Ben, when we used to like hit after practice. That's probably my favorite memory.
what about on the tennis courts?
I'd say the one time I clinched it in sailing, like a couple years ago, that was a pretty cool experience.
What will you miss the most about AU when you graduate? And I know you're going to be around for the next couple years, but what will you miss most about just competing and being an undergrad?
I'd say, I mean, mostly competing, being with the team as well, being able to be like really close to them, and just kind of enjoy my time with them. Now as a GA, it's kind of a different type of relationship. So I definitely want to say that just being one of part of the gang and enjoying myself with them.
And what are your plans for after you finish your graduate school here?
I'd like to find a job, hopefully, and then kind of continue going on with my life. I'd like to move somewhere warm, hopefully, and kind of just build my family from there.
And we'll go through just a fun question similar to what the girls did. Who is most likely to stay home on a Saturday night on your team?
Douglas Creek.
All right, next, we're almost done with the process right here, senior day. I hope everybody's having a good time. Looks like it, you all guys are. You also got really good prize as well. All right, now, next person. It's a guy who has always battling for getting a spot on the team, in or off the court, always battling, being a warrior. Look at this, he's doing a mathematics and psychology majors and ethics, history, and sociology minors. I mean, that's a lot, but that means that you're really, really committed to your academic standards. All right? Now, please welcome to the stage, Rick Matthew Opel.
Please say your full legal name and state it properly.
Reed Opel.
When did you first start playing tennis?
I was about 13 or 12, and I started playing on my garage door, and I broke it a couple of times, so that was fun.
Oh, well, and your parents are still showing up in senior day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, they're here.
Did you play other sports up to like 12, 13?
Yeah, I played soccer, baseball, and golf.
How did you end up at Ashland University?
I was looking at a lot of smaller schools in Ohio and near the area, and it was just a good fit academically and athletically. So.
And what is your favorite memory off the tennis court at Ashland?
Probably meeting Anna, honestly. So I've loved our friendship here the past 4 years. So definitely that.
And what about your favorite memory on the tennis court?
Probably playing doubles with Yohei the past 2 years I've loved. So yeah.
What will you miss most about AU when you graduate?
Probably the people and always being busy and being in relation with a lot of different people.
And what are your plans for after graduation?
I'm moving to Vermont in May to coach tennis, so I'm excited about that.
Awesome. And let's see. Who tells the best jokes in your mind on the team?
Well, besides me, probably. Oh, I feel like Yohei is secretly funny, so I'll say him.
All right, and same as the ladies, last but not least, we have somebody from UK. Fun fact that I don't know if you knew, but him and I, we took a class together. Never had that experience before with him. I was really impressed at actually how committed he was to the class. Seriously. He actually got a better grade than me. I got a B, he got an A, so. Doing economics and business management major. And let me get the song. Okay. All right, please welcome to the stage, Thomas. Please keep it family friendly, Paskowska.
Hello, Tom.
Hello.
All right. Please say your full legal name and state it properly.
Thomas Justinas Paskowskis.
When did you first start playing tennis?
I think maybe around like 8 or 9 years old.
Okay. You played other sports throughout your
a little
high
bit of
school
football
years?
here, a little bit of rugby. Never any good, but yeah.
But played, yeah. How'd you end up at Ashland University?
Well, I had a friend that came over before. I think everyone knows him, Omar Prince. Yeah, no. he said to come through. I said, yeah, think about it, and then Tim texted me and said, yeah, why not?
Good. We're glad to have you here. What is your favorite memory off the tennis court?
I think it's when pretty much most of the team went to Fort Lauderdale for spring break, right before conference matches. You know, it was a good experience.
Something I don't need to know about.
That's probably better not to.
What is your favorite memory on the tennis court at AU?
Favorite? I don't know. I think when the boys as a whole just end up winning a tennis match, where it's like team spirit, camaraderie.
And what will you miss most about AU when you graduate?
I don't know. I think it's just like the bond that you create as a team between the boys. Because usually tennis is a solo sport, so playing as a team is it's a nice feeling.
And what are your plans for after graduation?
I'll be going to New York, the Big Apple.
Okay.
We'll see after.
And who snores the most on the men's team?
Me and Mr. Salzano are taking that one. Yeah, that's me.
So I just want to let's have a round of applause for all the seniors. Lou. And I just want to say one more thing about Coach Fabian. I want everyone to just really appreciate the countless hours that Coach Fabian's put into the program. He was extremely excited for the senior day. Everything you see out here is really, Luciana and Coach Fabian's minds. I mean, there were some other people involved, but those are really the two masterminds out here for this. And I just kept giving thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Everything was wonderful. So I just want a big round of applause. He's going to be extremely successful in his life, and we'll miss him immensely next year as well. So round of applause to Coach Fabian as well. And you want to say, Coach?
Yeah, just gonna keep it short. Let's win today, but doesn't matter the result. I really love you guys, so I hope you do your best after we don't see each other anymore. I hope we do, but if we don't, wish you the best and love you guys.
There's some cakes over there. The usual snacks are over there if we want it, and then we can just sort of start getting ready for the match here. But just unwind, socialize for a little while, and then we'll just kind of prepare for the match here in a few minutes.